that, Trevor. We'll definitely keep you abreast of the advancements in the long jump. But again, back to our fastest of two timed finals in this fast break, well-named high school girls 1 mile race, and lots of familiar names yet again. There are 15 girls set to take to the track here. Looks as though almost all of them are in play. We'll have a rabbit as well. But running through this really quickly, starting from the inside out, we are set to have Lily Bashir's, Callista Garmer, Jaslyn Garmer, Alina Ryback, Molly Farrell, Larkin Johnson, Iris Lotta, the first of a couple in this faster section, Morgan Miller, Ty Kaysen, Maggie Slattery, Remy Lotta, Nigella Smith, Vivian Jack, Ava Fields, and Summer Muxlow. So this is going to be another really quick race, at least on paper, and tightly bunched athletes as well. We have several sub 5-minute performers as their best to their name. 4:48.00. Lily Bashir of Arkansas comes in with that time. And, well, like we've said throughout the day, these ladies are not leaving anything up to chance. This looks more like an 800-meter start to me, Trevor, than a mile.
Yeah, Bashir's has committed to Alabama. She's got that 4:48.43 personal best in the 1600, where she took the 6A state championship from Arkansas up there in Rogers, Arkansas. Rogers High School, well represented here as well. So I expect them to go with the pacer and move quickly. Like we said, multiple sub-5 performers, and they just saw a sub-5-minute performance in the previous heat, so don't be surprised to see a number of personal bests coming from this heat as well.
Already enormous separation over the rest of the field, courtesy of Lily Bashir's and our pacer, doing a great job up front and making sure that the pace stays honest. A lot of clumping, and this is so interesting to me, Trevor, because of course you don't want to go out harder than you think you can. You don't want to, run so fast in that opening lap or two that you blow your chance at a strong finish. But when enough of a gap develops between the chase pack and the leader, you just wonder at what point you need to start making up that ground. And as I say that, we see the pack starting to wake up and make contact with Lily Bashir, who is now settling into a much more sort of, I think, comfortable pace.
Well, and this is the person that could challenge Callista Garmer. Very patient running. She has 2:12 800-meter speed. She was the state champion out of Knoxville, Tennessee in the 1600 and the 3200 as well. And she's run sub 450. In fact, that came at New Balance Indoor Nationals. So I think she just stayed content, didn't panic. That 72nd lap on the first go-round there, now working her way back up.
Well, and this is so smart because she's made contact with the back of our early leader, Bashir, and of course our pacer as well. And now she can draft a little bit and just take a beat. She doesn't want to stay there too long because, again, as you see, the rest of the field is starting to catch up. We talked about an elastic. You also called it an accordion. I think this is where that accordion analogy really comes into play. Things string out, they pack back up, they string back out again. My coach used to call it musical chairs. You don't want to just get in that sort of game of slowing down, catching up, slowing down. You don't want to make it a fartlek. But these athletes kind of understanding that as they make their way around. 68 seconds for the opening lap for Lily Bashir as we now are through the half-mile mark. And again, things have slowed a little bit. That's what we expected. But a pace change now, or a lead change, I should say, as Callista Garmer with a 2:23 through halfway has made her way into the lead, courtesy of a 72-second second lap.
Yeah, I think she was getting a little antsy there as the pacer steps off. Garmer knows what she's capable of and wants to build up a lead, a true distance runner here. But she does have that 2:12 speed as well, so looking really comfortable out in front. I just think Garmer is going to try to put a little bit of space on the rest of this field here. Bashir certainly very capable athlete there in second as well, but look how good Callista Garmer looks coming in to the home stretch here for the penultimate time.
Well, and sister Jaslyn not far behind, currently sitting in third in that yellow tank top and blue bottoms. But it continues to be Callista holding off the charge from the rest of the pack, and she is going to hit the bell with a couple of seconds of advantage over the rest of the field. So 3:36.23, that's just about 2 seconds over Bashir and sister Jaslyn Garmer. Another 72-second lap, and if she can keep clicking this away, Trevor, she's well on her way to a very fast time here at the Music City Track Carnival.
Well, she was the state cross-country champion as well. So over and over again, we see state champions in cross-country in the 800, the 1600, the 3200, as well as some great indoor performances, the New Balance Nationals, all these great meets. And she has not completely shaken her challenge from Lily Bashirs just yet. It would be a Herculean effort if Bashirs can reel her back in. It looked like Garmer was going to open up a big gap, but this is going to turn into a two-girl battle here.
A Herculean effort, I love that. And now swinging wide is the Hercules in the form of Bashir. She is putting the gears to our leader, and it is going to come down to an absolute kick to the line. You can see grimacing is Garmer. Bashir's now taking over the lead position, and what a run. We counted her out early on. We shouldn't have done so. Lily Bashirs of Arkansas is going to take the win. 4:50.32, 1:12, 72-second final lap. What an unbelievable comeback for the Arkansas standout. Callista Garmer is going to hold on for second, 4:51.49, and then Sister Jaslyn, 4:53.90. We had a total of 8 competitors, sub 5 minutes. But Trevor, what a run there by Lily Bashirs. Again, timing things absolutely perfectly.
Hey, one good 9-second personal best deserves another. Came in with a 4:59 PB and just obliterates that. You love seeing that 4 in front of a result. These high school girls in the full mile and just clicking down more and more. She'll be in good hands there at Alabama. A great program, of course, all around, but they've just really come on in the distance lately as well. And it didn't look like Garmer was going to give up that lead. Garmer was looking pretty comfortable, but just running out of steam in the home stretch. And everybody's got their own technique, their own form, but it worked for Lily Bashirs here today. Coming around wide, getting a huge personal best. We said Garmer stayed patient. Well, so too Bashirs stayed even more